Sorry. YouTube! I'm weird. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Doozy back at you with another video. It's been a minute, but we back. I'm about to start uploading more consistently. The camera about to come. Vlogs about to come. Challenge is about to come. It's about to get lit. We're about to take over. But listen, today, another story time. Now I know I'm basing all my content right now on story times. I got a lot more ideas, trust me. But today is just another story time. It's a juicy one though. It's a juicy one. We're gonna pop open the honey bun for this one. So today is about the time I got into a fight at a chicken shop. Now you probably thinking, Tyree, what you doing getting in a fight at a chicken shop? Right? I mean, nobody usually fights at a chicken shop unless you know, depending on where you be at. I mean, every area is different. But let me explain. Okay, so backtrack 2 years ago. Not trying to expose, not trying to be messy, none of that. This one I was dating that ex I was telling y'all about. Now, like I told you before, this ex, she manipulated situations, you know. She good peoples, but when it came to that type of stuff, she was good at manipulating, you know, telling lies to kind of keep herself safe, right? So, I'm gonna just be 100, all right? So, we got into it, she cheated, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. But, so, whatever, she met this dude. It really grinds my gears explaining this, but no. But she met this dude, and I guess, you know, they did whatever they did, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot more to the story, but that's just the kind of conclusion of everything, whatever, just the sum of it. So, this man, like, for some odd reason, throughout all that happening, throughout me finding out, throughout her telling him this, throughout her telling me that, blah, 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 this man was getting mad at me. So I was like, pause. Like, you mad at me because you helped the girl I was dating cheat on me, and you mad at me? Like, that don't sound right, my nigga. Like, that just don't make sense. So I'm not responding at first, you know, because initially it started off with me not knowing like what really happened. So one day we was in school, and like back then, me and her had like linked Instagrams and stuff. So he thought he was like DMing me, cause she was like, oh, like she was literally like playing the lie, right? She was like, no, it didn't, nothing happened, blah, 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 this ain't happened, that ain't happened, you can ask him. So it was getting to a point, trust was lost. I admit, like, it was a sticky relationship, but trust was lost. So I asked him, I was like, bro, like, you know, explain to me what happened, like, with you and old girl. So he like, bro, like, I don't even want to, like, do it to you, like, like, being dumb, like, not even being, like, a man about it. Like, he want to play all these little games. So I was like, bro, like, either you gonna let me know what's up, or just kind of keep your distance and just, like, let everything be everything. So one day we was in school. I was in another class. She was in another class. And then remind you, we had linked accounts on Instagram or whatever. So he texts her thinking that it's me talking about something. Yeah, you already know what happened, because I picked her up, this, and this. And so he pretty much giving detail by detail, explaining exactly what happened, the day it happened, like how it happened, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I'm looking at the phone, I'm blowed, I'm like, dang, okay. So then, you know, she tricked me into thinking, like, he lying to you, like, I would never, like, why, like, he not even making sense, like, why would, and then, like, I should have known from the jump, like, no dude really makes this type of stuff up. But yeah, so fast forward, couple months down the line, relationship was hectic, rough, arguing, fighting, no trust, like, you know what I'm saying, you got all these allegations and stuff like that about her cheating. I'm not trusting it, I'm not trying to hear it, none of that, right? I'm talking about every day we like just every little thing blew me. The fact that just thinking about like she would do something like that, right? I mean, anybody in that situation would feel the same way. Like nobody just like, oh my gosh, like it's all right, like you don't gotta like. No, like if you get cheated on, you gonna be blowed. Like that's how it's meant to be. Nobody like to be cheated on. So fast forward, 2, 3 months down the line. So I finally figured out that it's true, like officially, like she came out, she admitted to it, blah blah blah. So then the dude, for some reason, I'm talking about like 3, 4 months away from when it happened, from when we last talked, this man's still mad, talking about some, bro, you gonna let me run, you gonna run me my fade, you gonna run me my fade, like I need my fade. Like this man acting like it's mandatory that I give him a fade, right? So I'm like, bro, like why would I fight you over a girl that's supposed to be mine? Like really, I'm the L. Like I'm supposed to be trying to, but it is what it is. So I was like, bro, like don't be doing that, please. Don't be doing that. So at the time, I was working at a Bojangles. I'm not gonna tell the location, but a Bojangles, and Bojangles, it was a pretty good job. I mean, not the ideal job, but back at the time, I was like 16, 15, 16, 17. However, because I'm 19 now, so yeah, I was like 16, no, 17. I don't know how to count, but listen, so it was a little starter job. Everybody had, I mean, whatever. It's not the case, but so yeah, so somehow this man figured out where I lived at, and I was like, I mean, bruh, brain fart, where I worked at. So he figured out where I worked at. He was like, "Yo, I'm about to pull up right now." I'm like, "What you mean I'm about to pull up? Well, you about to pull up right now? I'm at work." He's like, "Oh yeah, I know where you work at, Bojangles and so and so." I'm like, so then I see like the link DM. She DMing him talking about some. Oh y'all, you and Tyree still beefing, like instigating, acting like she don't know what's going on. So he snapped on her because he realized that, bro, like you really, you really tripping, right? So after that, he stayed. So I'm thinking like after he would have snapped, like he would have chilled out. He would have realized that she was playing the game. She was making all these lies. This man still wanted to fade. I ain't gonna lie. I talked a little smack. Like I talked back. Like I'm not gonna just let no dude punk me about a girl that I was dating with. On top of the fact that he already done practically stole her or whatever you want to call it. I took a big L in that relationship. Not gonna lie, but uh. But yeah, so this man pull up to the job, blah blah blah. Man, blowing up my DMs, bro. Blowing up, bro. Hurry up with them. Like I was washing dishes. He was like, "Hurry up with them dishes." I look out the drive-through window, literally see this man sit right there in the parking spot, talking about some like texting me his phone all up on the wheel. Hurry up with them dishes. Like you better hurry up. Like I'm trying to get like run me my 30. Like I'm like, bro, like this it's not even that deep. So fast forward, blah blah blah. So I go to take out the trash. Unfortunately, I'm not scared of nothing, but like that's just how it happened. So I bumped into him. So he pulling around. He pulling around. So then he like it's like a street, it's like a small street. Then it's like a sidewalk. So he like pulled up behind the sidewalk. Oh my gosh, what's in my eye? Like so he pulled up like back there. So we look, me and a couple of my coworkers at the time, we looking like what is this man doing? Like, so then he like, bro, come over here, come over here. So everybody like, bro, don't go over there. This man might got something in his car. Like, you don't even know. Like, don't even go over there. I was like, bro, no. So then the older lady manager, she was like, well, if he come over here, I'm calling the police. I just want you to know. So everybody like, bro, like just chill. Like they we gonna call it. I was like, bro, they gonna call the cops. Like it's just really not that deep. Like you really want to fade that bad. So he was like, nah, bro, nah. So he all up in my face. So like I'm pretending like I don't want no smoke. Bam, bam, hit him twice. Then I had my damn my work slippers on, like my little slip resistant shoes. Next thing you know, I get 2 clean hits in. He tried to hit me, like he kind of grazed the top of my head. Next thing you know, I try to go for the swing. I try to go for the next punch. I slip, my arm dislocate. I try to get back up. I'm like, ugh. So like, and then luckily everybody like breaking it up, and I'm still acting like I want smoke meat, but really like my arm is jacked up. So I'm like, bro, let me like still pretend like yeah, let me get at him, like that type of stuff, right? So yeah, man. So Where we at? So yeah, so I slipped, dislocate my shoulder. He DM'd me after the fact. He squashed everything. He like, bro, like really that was dumb. I was just blowed. Whatever. I wasn't trying to hear. I was like, it's whatever, bro. Like just be on your way. So that was that. You know, my parents was blowed. Like initially, I tried to lie and say, what I said. I dropped some. I came up with some BS lie, and and my dad seen right through. He was like, "What really happened?" So then I was like, "Some dude came up, blah blah blah." So I explained to him what happened. So they was blowed. They had to pay the hospital bill. You know, doctors pulling my arm and back in place. It ain't even really hurt that bad, to be honest. But moral of the story is, don't fight over no girl that puts you in situations like that. You know, if they put you in a situation like that, dip. Be gone. That is not the girl that you want, for real. I talk from experience. But yeah, if you like the story time, it's a lot more content coming to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, everybody. We're trying to take over, man, for real. Hit that like button, for real. We out.